goodbye to the tiny house, everybody. I'm going back to California. Hold on, let me explain. If you've been subscribed for a while, you probably know that I lived in Los Angeles for nearly an entire decade. Then last year, I put my things in storage and traveled a bit and ended up back in Washington, where I grew up. Then February 2023, I got this beautiful tiny house, which I love, and I know a lot of you have been loving my tiny house content, but I've been feeling lonely. All of my closest friends, most of them, live in California, so I'm going back down there to Malibu to house sit for 2 weeks. Sorry if I scared you a little bit, but I really am going back down to California, and I thought I would take you through the day. There's so many things that I have to do. I have to clean, I have to pack, I have to film another video, which you'll probably see that one before this one. And yeah, I just wanted to give you another tiny house day in the lifestyle video. Also, I'm gonna touch a little bit on the healing of the heartbreak, because I know you recently saw a video of me just like really sharing my raw emotions about that heartbreak. I'm doing really well. I've processed a lot. I'll touch more on that. But as I've been clearing that up, I've been working on really cool, exciting things. And one of those things have to do with you as an individual, having the opportunity to come here in person to me in my tiny house. I'm very excited. Obviously, this is going to be a very limited opportunity because there's only one me and I can't let everyone come over, but I will talk to you a little bit more about it. It's like probably one of the most exciting things that I've come up with for my business, for my coaching, for connecting with you guys. So I'll talk to you in this video a little bit later. I do have some other things I have to do. Let me show you how messy, it's not crazy messy, but let me show you how easy it is for a tiny house to look like a disaster. Oh, and if you think the possibility of coming here, hanging out with me at my tiny house sounds amazing, hit the thumbs up button. I want to know if you're interested. But again, details coming very shortly. Again, it doesn't take that much for it to look really messy, but just a few scattered things really makes a difference. This is after I got ready in the bathroom. Don't judge me. And no, I did not make my bed this morning. And my assistant, Tiana, who does so much more than just like assistant work. She's more like a business manager in a way, project manager. She came over for a work weekend. So if you guys remember that big chair that I had over there, this is what happens when you take it out of the chair, but it turns into a queen size mattress. So also, I like how I said we're doing like a day in the lifestyle video, but it's already 5 p.m. But that's in part because earlier in the day, I purchased something and I had to travel an hour to go get it. Let me show you. It's in my parents' house. Oh, that's really bright. Also, tiny house, parents' house. Literally, this is the space in between. Hi, Keith. He's 16 and a half. I got him in high school. And for all you Lou lovers, she's relaxing right here on the couch. This is what I bought. I'm so freaking excited. Yes, it is a mirror. P.S. We're in my childhood room. But it is one of those workout mirrors where it plays a class directly on the mirror. And there are like 10,000 classes in the library and live classes daily that you can follow along to. No, this is not sponsored. I wish it was. These usually retail for $1,500 and I found this on Facebook Marketplace for $350. Back on my health game. I truly feel my best when I'm fully taking care of my body, and if I'm being honest, since I've moved home and I haven't had a gym, yes, I go on walks and hikes, but it's not the same as like strength training, and I had been slacking, so I'm really excited to really go into taking care of myself to the extent that I used to as far as my energy and body goes. And that's what I have to say about that. So I wanted to touch on the heartbreak situation. If you didn't see the video I posted a few weeks back, I've been going through the ending of a relationship and it was really tough. And I was very raw and in my feelings in that video, and it left me with a vulnerability hangover, if I'm being honest. I had so many people reaching out, commenting, DMing, friends texting me, and I appreciate it so much, don't get me wrong, but it also added this layer of pressure of feeling like I needed to respond to everyone. So I decided just to take all the pressure off, release the need to respond to people, all pressure off. I am doing so much better. Of course, grief comes in waves, and there are times where I'm like, ugh, but I'm not like crying every day or anything like that. But there was a lot of resistance with sharing that video because there's this fear that people are gonna assume that because I was showing that raw, intense emotion that I'm like stuck in it, or that I'm always like that, or whatever. But we all go through emotion. We all go through rough periods. One thing that this particular heartbreak has taught me was it just kind of reminded me to put my energy into myself. I had been putting so much energy into him because he was having a lot of chaos in his life that's where my focus was going. And it wasn't going into me, and it wasn't going into my work, and it wasn't going fully into the people that I help. And now that I've refocused that back into myself, I feel in tune with myself again, and I feel hopeful, and I'm just, yeah, more of me. And I realized how much I had abandoned myself, partially because of that relationship, partially because I had so much work and back-to-back projects for like 8 months straight that I just wasn't putting the energy into me. So now that I'm doing that, I'm just like, wow, where did I go there for a bit? And I had a lot of people say, well, why don't you just manifest him back? Sometimes it isn't the right timing. Sometimes it's not healthy to want that person back in your life. I had the capacity, but if that person doesn't align and have an openness for growing together, then that's their journey. And sometimes rejection is redirection. If something's not working out, it's because something needs to shift in your life. Maybe one day we'll come back together, who knows? But it would take a lot of healing for that to work, but that's where I'm at. I just want you to know that I'm feeling a lot lighter. And if you guys have any questions or want me to make any specific videos going further in depth, I will absolutely do that, but just let me know. It's so interesting. We share little pieces of ourselves in videos and online and with people, but there's always so many levels and layers around any one perspective. Does that make sense? So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I'm doing well, feeling like I'm back on my path and purpose. Sometimes we get taken on detours and lessons though, that's for sure. So if you weren't aware, our property is beautiful. My parents have almost 19 acres of land, and this is my favorite part, just like this jungly, foresty trail portion of it. All right, I wanted to bring you up here just because it's super vibey. I mentioned that my assistant slash project manager, Tiana, was here, and we came out with my really good camera and took some photos. We took some videos. We also got some stuff down by the tiny house. Look how good it looks. I have kind of been known in my friend group as the content friend. Like, I have a really good camera, I'm really good with photography and video, and I've really built that up over the years. Well, that leads to the thing that I've been working on, and that is my new one-on-one coaching experience. Let me tell you about it. I'm just pumped because I've never heard anyone do anything like this. So it's a 3-month experience. The first 2 months is my one-on-one coaching program. So there's 8 weeks of one-on-one coaching. It's very centered around manifestation as well as developing your intuition. The 3rd month is integration, so you'll still have connection to me and we'll message and whatnot, but at the end of that 3rd month, you get to come to a one-on-one in-person retreat here at the tiny house. Like, you get to come into my world and not only have like a really beautiful healing experience, we're gonna go out in nature and do like manifestation work and just all the things that are magical and deeply ingrained in my life. Whenever I get together with friends, there's always this energy of this massive shift that happens. Like, the amount of synchronicities and signs and like truly magical spiritual moments just amplifies. I swear that always happens when people come into my world. And I'm excited to have some of you in on that experience. And as a potential add-on for those who want it, there is a content experience. So we'll do photo shoots and videos, potential collaborations together in the experience. So not only is it a super beautiful, healing, magical experience in my world, in my life, but the potential add-on of professional photos and videos and even a potential collaboration with us. You might even end up on this channel if you want to. And if you're a business owner or a coach and you have a website, like, these kinds of photos are really good to have. You will walk away with some high quality pieces for yourself to use in whatever way you want to. For anyone who might be like, can I just do the in-person experience and not the coaching? No, because I need to be able to really get to know the person in that span of time for them to come into my world in that way. Or if you're someone who's already done one-on-one coaching with me, we can arrange it and you can come have a VIP experience in person with me. I'm super excited. I actually already have 3 VIP weekends set up this summer already, and I'm open to taking 5 more because I do have limited time and space in my schedule and just energy wise. And then we can come here as well. We can go cold plunging in the river. I might be Reiki certified by then too, so if I am, that will definitely be added on if that's something that you would like. Again, I've never heard someone do something like this. Oh, and also you must be female over the age of 18 to get one of these spots. So if you have any questions, leave them below. But yes, I'm so excited to bring people into my life. It's one of my favorite things. Starting the cleaning process, but I'm proud of myself because I got a whole other sit-down video filmed. This is kind of a cute setup. So I got a video film. That's a big check off the list. It's the one that I am probably gonna post before this video, but it is time to clean. I know I mentioned that I'm going to Malibu to house it. I don't know if did I mention that I'm leaving tomorrow morning? Oh, we're zooming in. It's been a busy day. Got the mirror, my workout device. Started this video and everything you've seen in it so far. Filmed an entire other video. Now I need to clean because I want to come back to a tidy place. That's the worst, when you are away and then you come back and it's just a disaster. So my goal is to get this place clean and then pack. And then I get to spend 2 weeks in Malibu. Okay, cleaning time. though I just got my tiny house, especially after my mirror find on Facebook Marketplace, I've been feeling drawn to look up vans on Marketplace. It's not something that I would want to or could do full time, but I think it'd be so nice just to have one to take trips when I want. Like, look at this one I just found. This definitely outside of my price range, but let me show you. How freaking cute. I love it. It has a shower. This one's like 100 grand. I would not purchase it, but I still, like, look at the backsplash. Look at the kitchen. So cute. I want it. So I actually asked my dad if there's any way his dealership could purchase one of those off of Facebook Marketplace and then sell it to me. I would get it for the same price, but I would be able to actually finance it that way. But then my dad let me know that his dealership actually has access to one that the dealership owns that I could potentially use or potentially buy from them. So that's a possible option. And I'm already thinking, like, what if I do VIP travel retreats where we go in a van and get out in nature? Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun. Getting ahead of myself, but I do have a lot of trips coming up. Malibu tomorrow. My best friends are gonna come visit me. And then after I get back from Malibu, I'm going to go see another best friend in Oregon. And then I'm going to go towards Seattle to see my aunt, who is really cool. She like hikes, she's hiking through Paris and she's 69 years old. And then I have 2 VIP retreat weekends in August, as well as a friends trip, another VIP weekend in September. So I have a lot of things going on, and I was feeling sad before because of everything. I was feeling isolated and lonely, but I have so many things on my schedule to look forward to. Speaking of travel, I need to finish packing. Getting there, but I have to leave in an hour and a half, so I have some time, but gotta get ready. Not feeling very lively. Hopefully coffee will help wake me up. My brain's feeling really slow. Pure chaos. Where's my phone? I don't even know what time it is. I was definitely supposed to already leave by now. Then of course the camera just died. I just need to focus on getting out of here. Oh shoot, and I need to put the tripod in this bag. Dang it. Please fit. All right, I think we're good to go to Malibu.
was on a plane to California. I had all the time I'd ever